Hey guys, hope you're having a great week. We are going to be doing these awesome Vincent van Gogh sunflowers with oil pastels this week. So I really like how they turned out and you won't believe how easy they are to make. All right, time to get started. Let's get all of our supplies together. We need a black piece of paper. We need a pencil just to do some sketching. We need some oil pastels, and with those oil pastels, you guys, I just took out the ones that I would need. So if you want to do that, you can do that now. We need two types of yellows. So a yellow and any other kind of yellow, like a light orange, or even if you don't have another yellow, an orange would work just fine. You want a green for some leaves. You also want a gray just for some contrast in the vase that we're going to make. You want some brown for the centers of the sunflowers. And then you want to pick a color that you like for the background. And you can pick any color that you want. We're just going to add some color in on the background. So I really like that, that light creamy blue. It's like a bluish green. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, you guys, is we're going to figure out where our horizon line is going to be. And remember, on that horizon line, usually it separates the land from the sky. Well, in this picture, we are going to be doing a vase on the table. So basically, our horizon line is going to separate the table from the wall and the background behind it. So we're going to want to go up just about a hand length, a little over your hand length, and just do a little line with your pencil. You can barely see it, but it'll help you to plan out where you want your vase and everything. What we're doing right now is we're just kind of planning with our pencil where we're going to put everything in oil pastel, because a pencil is a lot easier to erase, and with oil pastel it's a little harder once you put something down to move it. The next thing we'll want to do is just make a little rounded vase, and then we'll want a nice flat bottom. Then what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to put some placement in of where we're going to put these sunflowers. Now, it's going to look pretty messy right now, but it'll help us later on when we figure out where to put those flowers in. So I might want one here. I'm just doing little circles. One right here, maybe one here and here, and then one out to the side there, and then a few down in there, maybe one right in the middle. So that's how I've planned it out. In these spots, I'm going to do a sunflower in each and every one of those spots. And then right here, this is our vase. So now it's time to do some color all over this table. Now what I'm going to do, my two main colors are going to be this yellow and this orange type color. And what I'm going to do with that, first I'm going to start with that orange, and I'm just going to color in this whole table. Now, just to add a little dimension, I'm going to add just a little bit of my yellow in here into my table, just so it's not just all one color. You also might even want to come in with your brown and add some brown in too. There we go. So now we've got our table. The next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to take that yellow, and the first thing for our flowers, it looks kind of crazy, but we're almost going to make them look like a sunshine. So we're just going to take our yellow and just move back and forth all around those circles that we put down. Maybe some of our sunflowers are big, big sunflowers. Maybe some are smaller. Some are going to overlap. Okay, so we've got those basic sunflowers all drawn in there. Okay, awesome. Okay, next what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to add in some green leaves. And some of those green leaves will just come in different places. And do you guys see how I'm not being very precise? That's totally okay. This is an abstract oil pastel picture, so it's not going to look exactly like a photograph. And that's what Vincent van Gogh did. All of his work was very unique and different than the different artists at that time. All right, guys, the next step is we are going to add in our centers. Now, the centers are just going to be brown, and we're just going to go in a circle pattern. We're going to have nice centers. Some of them are oval. Okay, so we've got all those centers in. And now what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to focus on this vase. So I'm just going to kind of carry on with our yellow and just do a yellow outline. And then up, I think like at the bottom, I'm going to do these lines. And when you get to the middle, you want to kind of like bow this line down, almost like a smile. Do you guys see how that's kind of like a smile? And that's just going to show a curve in this vase. Then I'm going to take my brown and do the same thing, just those curved lines. Now at the top, I think I'm going to do kind of more of this orange color, just so it's a two-tone vase. Maybe I'll come in with that yellow too. Maybe with a little bit of the brown too. Now remember your techniques. You can always blend these. All right. Now the last step, you guys, now that you've got that all in, is if you want, you can add a little bit of a background. It looks great with the black as well, but if you wanted, you could just add a little background so that it looks like the wall is painted behind it. And there you have it, your Van Gogh sunflowers. I hope you had a great time drawing like Vincent van Gogh with me today. Hope you guys have a fantastic week. Bye!